Hey guys, this is Huang, and this is the channel about how to immigrate to Canada under the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program. And in today's video, I would like to show you how much money do you need to prepare in order only to apply for the immigration process to Atlantic Canada, and then we will calculate first-time expenses in Canada and flight tickets. All fees will include a married couple of two to make it easier, as most of the time they're either couples migrating to Canada or big families. Taking an example for couple will make it easier to calculate one more time, and all calculations will be made in Canadian dollars for the convenience, and later on you will be able to convert it in your local currency. First of all, there are going to be two parts. First part of expenses will include documents preparation, English tests such as IELTS, educational credential assessment from WES, application processing, and so on. The second part will be other expenses that are needed for the first time when moving to Canada. Alright, so let's move on to the first part. You will need to make sure that you have your IELTS results on hand. If not, then you should get it as soon as possible, as this is one of the required documents. The price varies from country to country in the range between $290 to $320. Let's make it 300 Canadian dollars to make it even, as we're assuming that both of people in the family are applying for a job. So we will double this price. $300 multiplied by 2 is going to be 600 Canadian dollars. The second is the education credential assessment from WES that costs $220. Plus, if we will add an international express delivery of the documents, it will add an extra $85. In total, it will be $305. And for two people, it will be 610, obviously. We will need to add an extra $100 for translating documents and then sending them to WAS in Canada. So add an extra $100. So it's going to be $710. And then at the same time, you have to make sure that you have enough money on your bank account. In order to show it as a proof of funds, you will need to have at least $3,943 for a family of two. This is the smallest amount of money that you should have, and I would recommend you to keep it for at least a couple months without withdrawing money. You may deposit money, but do not withdraw them from this account. Of course, if you have received a job offer, you will need to start the application process, and there is a fee for that as well. The processing fee costs $550, plus there is a PR fee of $490, which gives us a total of $1,040 per person, or $2,080 for a family of two. There will be a biometric fee, only if applicable, of course, which is $170 for two people. To sum up all expenses that we're going to have and the final amount that we are going to spend on documents and preparation of them, it will be $7,503. The second part will be about personal expenses. First of all, you will need to get a flight tickets for two, which can be in a range of $1,000 to $3,000. It all depends how you're flying and from which country you're flying, but let's assume that flight tickets will cost you about $2,000 for two people, and then you will need to rent an apartment, let's say in Halifax, Nova Scotia. The average price of the simple apartment in Halifax and in that region on average would be about $1,000 per month. This money you already can use from the bank that you provided to Canadian officials as a proof of funds. There will be miscellaneous expenses that will be needed to adapt in the first time, such as clothes, home furniture, appliances, and so on. Every family spends differently, and so it all depends on the way how you spend money. But my recommendation, I would prepare at least 10,000 Canadian dollars if you have this chance to make it. Just prepare at least 10,000 Canadian dollars in order to immigrate smoothly and without any problems. Just because whenever you arrive to the country, you will have a job already, so you can start as soon as possible. Just couple days to adapt, and then the next couple days you just start working, and then starting from the next month you already have a salary. Let me know how much money you spent when moved to Canada, or how much money you're planning to bring to Canada in order to settle down in the country. This is going to be very interesting and to see how much people are bringing to the country. Alright, so if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends and relatives, press the like button under this video, and do not forget that we're providing services that will help you to immigrate to Canada faster, as we're having a large number of employers that are always ready to hire people. Check the detailed information about these services in the description under the video. That was Huang, and this is a channel about how to immigrate to Canada under the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, and I'll see you in the next video.